don't know what's going on over there, but something's on fire. I got a confession to make, so let me tell you what happened. What's good, everybody? It's Vaughn, and you know, this is where you get that knowledge that you don't get in college. So go ahead and scroll into the description, click the link next to WeBull, and collect your 12 free stocks. So a while back, I created a video about how savers are losers. And in that video, I used a small clip of content from Robert Kiyosaki's channel. And I didn't think anything of it because I didn't say anything negative about him. I just used his content to push his message. But lo and behold, I received a copyright claim from his channel. And that video got taken out from my channel. So I had to forfeit all the revenue that was generated from that video. And I didn't even get that much views. To be honest, I thought that was whack. I could say it's because I'm black, but I don't even care. He could have just messaged me and said that he doesn't appreciate the fact that I'm using his content and asked me to take it down instead of submitting a copyright claim. That's so lame, but that just shows me that we ain't the same. All right, now for my confession. I was wrong, and I'm not even talking about that video because that's just a story from the past. That was just a straw that broke the camel's back. I said that to say this. When I started on my journey, a lot of the things that I learned was from him. I could have swore that the real estate market was going to crash. But as I got older, I started to realize that he's just a salesman. He gives you bits and pieces of information, but he doesn't paint the entire picture. It's like he gives you a blank canvas, helps you paint half of it, and then tries to sell you the material so that you could complete the canvas. And I ain't gonna knock his hustle because the story's meant to be sold, not told, but I just figured it out. But as I continued to educate myself and read other books, I gained a new perspective because some of the things that he would advocate were only partially true. For example, a car is a depreciating asset. That actually isn't 100% true because there are cars that appreciate over time. You just have to do your research and educate yourself so that you can make an astute decision. But yes, most cars depreciate over time. But the only focus of his statement is the intrinsic value of a vehicle. You also have to take into consideration the perceived value of a vehicle. Because while the monetary value of your vehicle may depreciate, the perceived value of that vehicle can open doors to opportunities that can pay you multiples of what you lost from investing in a depreciating asset. Because think about it. People judge you based on your appearance. So what you're wearing and what you're driving has an impact on people's perception of you. And that's why they say to be a boss, you got to learn how to take a loss. And I didn't realize this until I started reading books by Ray Dalio because he keeps it real with you. He even tells you that he's been wrong more times than he's been right. And he's just giving you his opinion. So you should take it with a grain of salt. And that has been my main takeaway from this entire process is that as I'm growing older, I'm going to learn new things that's going to debunk ideas that I had in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that. Once you stop learning, you start dying. And I ain't even gonna pump fake. Robert Kiyosaki gave me a lot of game and my life will never be the same. But what you did was lame and you should be ashamed. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here building this house right now, watching all of this development play out and just riding the wave as it's forming. And it's about that time. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time I make a new post. Build a foundation so that you're no longer stuck on a plantation. Until next time.